So just a quick update really, guys. Nothing much has really changed. The only thing to mention really is I have just got 12 of Dave's cherry shrimps. That'd be Dave off of UK Shrimp Keepers on Facebook. Now, one thing I would like to mention is the fact that I have now, as of today, double planted my Monte Carlo. So that follows up this line here, all the way up here, like that. So there are now fresh plants in there. The plants that have been in there for a while, as you can see, these guys, they're doing really well. That's a fresh plant. That's more mature, fresh, etc. So there's that. There's also the Styrogini Reapins. I had some in there already, but I've now also added another batch of those. So that was an original one, and so was this one here. But all of these other ones I've also added today. I've tried to do my best to kind of frame the Alternanthia in kind of groups. So obviously they're random, but I've tried to frame them with the Styrogini Reapins just to kind of better define them, and hopefully when they're happy and producing and their height comes up a bit more and the Alternanthia is a bit higher than the Styrogini, then hopefully that'll be a bit more understandable. Now, the question I've posted today is, I've got this Eliocharis ocularis, and that one as well. Now, these guys are gradually throwing out these tiny little shoots all over the place. I anticipated they would. That one's doing the same, and as is that one, a little bit under this Alternanthia. I anticipated they'd spread, but if possible, I'd prefer them to spread in a more manageable way. Now, if anyone can recommend this kind of randomizing clump forming plant, like I say, clump forming being the key. If they spread or they send out runners, that's fine, but if they're more manageable than an Eliocharis, then that would be great. So other than that, that's about all I've got to say, to be honest with you. I think since the last video I may have mentioned that I've added that Microsorum, that one and that one. That one was originally 2 split between here, here and here, but I've got a couple more in. So from a distance, it is heavily planted. Oh, I've also recently gone from the 1050 litre per hour beta to the 1620. I managed to get this on a really good deal from someone for about £45. Safi, hey baby, hey baba. So yeah, no, I got that on a really good deal, and I did originally keep the 1050 litre per hour pipes and attachments on it, but the flow in the tank just wasn't up to scratch. So today I fitted the kind of beefier inlet and outlet attachments, and the flow has increased. We've got a little bit more motion in the plants. You probably can't see it because I'm moving too much, but yeah. And here we are, one of Dave's cherry shrimp. They've been incredibly elusive today. They've been an absolute nightmare to try and spot. Yesterday they were swimming all about the water column, happy as Larry, but today they're very quiet. It's my personal first time keeping cherry shrimp, so let me know what you think. Let me know if that's a very normal kind of attribute of theirs, whether they generally come out after a bit more time's passed, etc. But yeah, no, the tank's doing really well. I'm really pleased with it. Not a sign of algae yet. Obviously I've got the biofilm on the wood, but other than that, everything seems to be doing really well. The Alternanthia Relicii minis doing really well.
we've got the rotundiflora at the back. That's really shooting up. I've snipped that already and replanted the snippings. We've also got the Rotala green back here, as recommended by Peter Cookson. And then we've got the other alternative there. Everything's going really well. Like I say, no algae, no persistent seeming issues. Everything seems to be going really well. I'm really pleased. Only running an eBay light, and there we go. So we can lighten that up. So that's my external filtration, storage, bits and bobs, plugs, power, and then of course soon to be added is the CO2, of which I've got the barn regulator. So yeah, more updates to follow. Let me know what you think. If you want to share your opinion, by all means go ahead, much appreciated. Have a good night, gentlemen and ladies.